Hey,
Well,
welcome
hello.
to Building a Podcast. Whew, that was a lot of work. Sorry. Ugh.
Yeah, and then on my end, you just like totally glitched up, so it threw me off for a minute.
That's what I'm here for. Yeah, just to make things a
Yeah,
little more complicated. Yeah. So,
of
welcome everybody to
course.
Building a Podcast. We're so glad to have everybody here tonight, or today, or whenever it is that you plan to be listening to us. If this is after the fact, but I am Thomas Obi-Wan Kenobrix, and
I am Maticus Bricks.
Shazam. Yep. We are absent
Just
of our third host today, Ethan the Brick Chef. He is taking a much needed hiatus from this week as he has been working like a crazy person. But we will be
well, that's what he
presenting to
wants us
you.
to think.
That's
I
right.
heard,
Yeah,
I
he's
I
probably
heard
building
that he's
something right
on
now.
he's on some kind of secret brick hunt. Like he's
Hmm.
just out there roaming through the wilderness.
That makes me think we're going on a brick hunt. I got my binoculars. Well, I got my brick
What's going on?
separator. Never mind. Sorry.
I think this one's going over my head.
It's we're going on a bear hunt, so it's like an old like camping song. I got my binoculars.
Mm,
Yeah. So,
gotcha. No, I
all
guess I
right,
didn't
I'm
do
gonna
enough
stop.
camping.
Well, that's all right. I'll forgive you. So, today we are covering some new releases in the world
Yes,
of
indeed.
Lego, and it is going to be exciting, mostly because we do not typically ourselves handle this particular component of our podcast. So,
That we don't. No, we are without our fearless newscaster Ethan tonight, so
yes,
we're just making it work as we go.
absolutely. This is our news special, though, and I'm gonna pass it over to you, Matt, so you can get in there and hopefully share your screen, guys. We're gonna be looking at the new releases that are coming out January 1st. There's a whole big group of them that'll be coming out,
Exactly.
as there always are, and
So
it's very exciting.
there sure are. We are at that point in the year where it is reveal season. We have gotten so many awesome new Lego sets being released on January 1st. Well, mostly awesome, maybe some not as much as others. I guess we're gonna go
Yeah.
set by set and talk about them, right, Thomas?
Yes. Yeah. Are you
All
able to
right. So
share
what
in
I'll
there
do
now?
is I sure am. I'm going to share my screen so that we can take a look at the
Excellent.
new releases that are coming out. And let me go to the Chrome tab. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. Oh, I see. Hang on. Watch this.
Here we are.
There it is. Wow, it worked. Okay.
All right. So
Technology.
I thought, yeah, right. Look at that. We are on the Lego website and we're going by new sets here. And we're just going to kind of go through and, talk about them.
Yes.
So first, I just clicked on Avatar. Starts with an A. It's interesting that it is Lego trademark or reserved Avatar, not just
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah, that is
I
interesting.
wonder why that is. We have Harry Potter is just Harry Potter. Star Wars is just Star Wars, but Avatar is Lego Avatar.
That is odd. I don't know what the deal is there.
So why don't we start with the smallest set here for this wave? These are the sets that are coming from Avatar: The Shape of Water, which comes out next week, actually.
Oh man.
Or
Yep.
actually over the weekend. It's already that time.
Jeez.
Yes,
I honestly have not been following that closely, to be honest.
I'm very interested to see the new one. I've heard that it is really a spectacle, but been a long time since I've watched the first movie.
Yeah, same.
So this is the smallest set of the Way of Water wave. This is called Skim Wing Adventure. I believe
That is
that will be the
interesting.
title creature. What do you think of this?
It's really colorful.
Right?
So yeah, and that's interesting that it has this big, headpiece there with printing all over it. And comes out tomorrow. Brick Chef said he is in here, and oh man, I was gonna feature
Welcome,
his
Ethan.
comments, but the only functions that I can see on my phone here are block user, star comment, or put user in timeout, and I'm not gonna do any of those things. So
Well, we may want to block him and put him in timeout if he gets a little bit too
go
rowdy.
stand in the corner. Yeah, sorry.
Well,
but yeah, I love the color too. That is really bright. Yeah,
very cool.
it's like a melted box
like
of crayons.
A little bit, right? Like on that wing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This set retails for $34.99 and has too many figures. Do we have a piece
That seems
count?
all right.
Oh, here we go. I don't know about
$259.
that. $259.
Wow, that is not a lot.
I
Yeah.
thought this was a $20 set, but it is a
um,
$35 set
what
for another
is that an
$20.
existing head or not? The big
The
animal
head
head.
No, no, it's definitely new. It reminds me
Okay.
kind of like those old, here I am getting out of this. It reminds me of those old dinosaur heads you remember from, like, the early
Mm-hmm.
2000s when they had
Yeah,
that
yeah,
short-lived dinosaur theme.
that's true.
But
Yeah.
really nice brick-built creature. I would love to get this if I could get it for a, different price.
Yes. Yes. The magical
Still
Leoplerodon.
jury is still out on the actual minifigure.
I
Let's
don't
take a
know.
look at the
Yeah.
box art, though, because honestly, I think the box art for these new Avatar sets is really pretty
It's
with the
beautiful.
water, right?
Hmm.
Like, it's almost like this was made to be done in Lego.
Yeah, no, really. I mean, I like the coral down there, and they've got some green
Mhm.
fishies and stuff. I also particularly know that underneath of this, the kind of the underside of it even is featured in the box art, which is not something typically you really highlight in a Lego set, or
Yeah,
especially in the box art for a Lego set. Usually, it's like, yeah, don't look at the underside because that's just all anti studs and it's kind of boring. But I mean, they got those joints or segments to the body that make it pretty, you know,
like,
decent looking.
it makes me interested. Okay, so here's what you can actually see for, like, the backside of this creature. So, the colors used in this set are very cool, and I think we can't really reiterate that enough.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. This is starting to interest me. I know I was a little bit negative on Avatar in the past, but, yeah. So, now let's take a look at the next price up, which I believe would be this one, Elu Discovery. But you know what? I was confusing it
Yeah.
with this one because this is the 24.99 set.
There okay,
This is
yeah.
actually the smallest set of the week. So
That
it's
is pretty
interesting that this
small.
is essentially but it's also the same different creature, different
Mhm.
characters, but it's essentially the same thing. You get this build,
Yeah.
this creature with the molded head and then 2 small underwater things. I like this one too.
Really pretty box art on that also. Yeah, it's very, very
Yep,
colorful, very eye-catching as well. So I
yep,
like all that. It's really
yep.
nice.
So this one comes with these 2 minifigs and then oh, this one, I don't know, we'll have to see what this means in the movie, but they seem to have the different legs. The other ones have those unusual, like, longer minifig legs.
Oh, these are regular sized legs on these ones, aren't they?
This one, and then the other one that this
Yeah.
younger character
Huh.
perhaps as, like, the
Yeah.
medium sized, like, the smaller sized legs.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what's
Mhm.
going on with that with the head on it. It's I don't know if I really care for the way that they have the molded head connected to this one stud wide brick thing.
Right.
If you look at that side view, it looks kind of funky. I don't know.
I don't understand why they could not have been regular minifigure heads with the ears attached to the hair pieces, like we've seen with elves in the
Well,
past.
what I mean actually is the thing that he's riding, the
Oh,
animal, the big molded
oh.
animal head that is much wider than the neck,
It
and it
is,
just
it
kind of like
is.
cuts off at a harsh, like, perpendicular type of angle there. If you look at the very top there where he's got
Mm,
his little reins, basically, that is odd. Try to go to the second picture, the
mm.
one that's not the box art, but the one that has the white
Oh, so, like,
background.
maybe this one or
Um, the next
this
there's
one?
a side view one. Yeah, I'm looking at a different one too. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems kind of strange the way that that head just like stops, horizontally there. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I can see that, but it's a smaller price point set, so maybe they didn't
Yeah,
have as much
yeah.
space to put the details. But colors here, I love this little build. I mean, that's the
I
thing.
did
If
too.
I could
That's
just
fun.
collect
Yeah.
all the little like things that go with the Avatar sets, and then just make my little
Yes.
Avatar world. I can't remember what the planet's called right now. Pandora,
Avatar
is
World.
that it?
That
Avatar World,
sounds right.
Pandora,
Yes.
Pandora.
Avatar World.
Yeah, so let's move on. Let's go on to
Yeah.
the next set up because I could just talk about these. Just let my filter kick in. This is
Let's
the
see.
Mako submarine. So,
Yep. I'm instantly thinking of Final Fantasy VII. If anybody out there ever
oh,
played through
yes,
that,
yes, yes.
they gotta blow up the Mako reactor.
Why? Yes,
So,
yes. Why is
I don't know.
Thor in this? This is Bro Thor. It looks like is driving this thing.
Yeah, that's interesting. I
This
don't
is cool.
know.
This is the only set in the wave that is a man-made machine and not like
Uh-huh.
focused on either like their environment or a creature.
Oh, so we don't have like a mech or anything like that, like we did in the first earlier Avatar
No,
run.
it looks like
Okay.
this is essentially the equivalent. So it's the underwater
Yeah.
mech. I love this stingray. Look at that print.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that is such a really beautiful looking animal
Right?
there. I mean,
And then,
harkens back to the original Lego Stingray that was just kind of so iconic.
yes.
But that's got depth and it's got color.
So
Really nice.
yeah, this is not a new mold. This is the existing stingray that's been out in dark tan, but this is a new
Ah,
color. It's
okay.
sand blue, and then it's got the purple. Like it, I guess that's what stingrays look like on, Avatar Land for
Yeah,
purple.
Pandora.
Um,
Yeah.
Pandora. Uh, love these turquoise bananas. They're
I
like
can think of a
the
lot of cool applications for that. That is interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different.
Okay, now
um,
side note here. Okay, I am forgetting the name of the character in Guardians of the Galaxy who is in the Ravagers, who takes Quill when he's a kid. What is his name?
Yondu.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that picture that you were just
Yondu.
on, I'm thinking it looks like Brothor is in the top and then Yondu in the bottom part there.
Does
Just from
I can kind of see that.
because it's got they're only showing like his little mohawk thing going on there in the front.
Yes, yes. The sub looks pretty cool. I
It does
mean,
look pretty cool, yeah. Well, I
um,
mean, the only thing I'll say is like I understand play scale and all that, but like really massive holes in the sides of the
oh,
area where it's supposed to keep the
these
water
people are
out.
drowning. They're like at
Right.
least you
I'm
can see
just
kind of the top one. Okay,
yeah.
they tried, but this
But the
bottom one,
bottom
it's
one's like
like
completely exposed. It's like let's just put a
that isn't even
little
close.
plate there. I know. So I'm thinking of like I have some like 1990s Lego subs over here, and I'm like, those are completely enclosed canopy. Like, it's like
Those,
no problem at
yeah.
all. No water's getting in there.
Not to mention the Aquanauts are always wearing their suits even when
Right.
they're
Yeah,
in
it's
like,
true. Yeah, even
they're
when they're
perfectly safe.
piloting, yeah, they're always safe. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Um,
$60 set, and I'm thinking, well, I don't know. It's
I
cool
mean, the
looking,
price
but
per piece does look. I think that this one actually has a lot of value compared to the rest of the wave. 4 minifigures, this really cool stingray, that mech, and then these 3 coral reef parts, and all of those pretty colors.
it is very detailed and very cool looking. I definitely will give you that. And I like the colors that it's in. It's kind of something we don't normally
Absolutely.
see. Almost like it's like a sand green. You almost think of like the military kind of connotation, which is something Lego has steered
Well,
clear of in the past.
I mean,
You
there
know?
is kind of a military connotation in these
Yes.
movies.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
think that's kind of where this stuff comes in. But I don't know what the movie entails, so we'll see what this sub actually, the
Yeah.
context of it.
Yes.
But let's take a
Oh
look at
wait,
some
we
of
have
these.
teal bananas and purple carrots too. Did you see the purple carrots?
Yes,
Holy crap.
yes. Very cool. A whole slew of unusual vegetables and
It was
fruits.
like
So,
purple or pink. What's the pink thing there on the side? That's
which one
interesting.
are we looking at? That or the one before
No,
it?
the bottom one. Oh, is a second one. There's two.
The coral.
Maybe it's just yeah. Okay. Huh. Fascinating. And they got
Very
a
cool.
little cupcake piece in there in the
Yes,
light teal color. It's really neat part usage. Really, that's cool.
yes. I think this was someone's crown or something for like the anemone.
Yeah, and an
And
enemy.
anemone. Yeah,
That
that's
notes
that's it.
itself, kid.
Uh, we also have. I really like this one. Oh, and now I'm pre-ordering it. Uh-oh.
Which you must really like it.
I guess so. We're pre-ordering it live on screen. I don't need to do that.
That's right. You saw it
This
here
is
first.
cool. This is the Metcaina Reef Home,
Hmm.
which has this very cool plastic. They are using these a lot. The curve, the pieces. You know what they're. What? Help me out.
Yeah. Are we talking about the sails there?
Yes, the
Or
sails.
I
That's
guess
the
they're not
word.
sail, but they're supposed to look like that. Yeah, it's kind of tent
They
like.
have been
Yeah.
sails in this
Yeah.
context. There are tents. You're right.
Yeah. Well,
We got the
I actually
boat.
thought that it was a ship when I looked at it from a distance, and then I get in on it, and I'm like, oh, it's like a
Mhm.
habitat.
There are so many of the blue Navi characters in these sets. Like,
Yeah, that's a
if
lot.
if you recall the first wave of the Avatar sets,
Hmm.
there was a good mix of human characters and then Navi. I believe
Yeah.
it's like almost entirely the Navi in
Yeah,
this
we only
wave,
saw
which is
one
pretty cool.
human so far, the one that was in the
I know.
submarine. That's been it
Yeah.
so far. And they're
Yeah.
all different looking too. Really good printing on them. You got that kind of uh, rope kind of weave looking stuff on some of them. It's really
I like
interesting.
even some of these are different shades of blue.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah, there's lighter and darker blues in there,
Mhm.
and what am I thinking of? Like a net over the torso on one of them. It looked like that was the word I was looking for. A net.
Let's see.
Something
Oh,
like
right
that. I
here.
don't know. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. They're neat.
Yeah. Very very interesting.
I have to admit that these guys have grown on me. I thought they were weird at first, but
Yeah.
they've
Well,
grown on me.
And on the bright side, if you ever lose any of their legs, you can sub them out for the ones from Woody. Same legs.
The same, not a bit
Very
different.
weird. Very weird.
Yes.
I still those legs still kind of like don't sit well with me. I don't know.
That's the main thing. Oh, what's going on here? There's a
Is somebody wounded or what's I don't know.
or I don't know. There's a bed. He's like,
Come
but yeah,
come hither kind of thing.
we'll leave that to the imagination. But they're getting a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez.
Yep. Good stuff. Yeah. Moving forward. Yeah.
What is interesting about this is how you have the underwater scenes, and then
Yeah.
this part is above water, and you can kind of see how they do that. I like that.
Yeah, I like the kind of trunks that they use there, and then there's like a little representation of water in plate form around those.
You can see
That's
on the box art. Look
interesting.
at this. I love this.
Yeah, that's cool. I think if I got
However-
this, like, I'd be tempted
yes.
to actually put it halfway in the water.
Take it in the bathtub for
The
playtime.
bath toy, yeah. $80 bath toy.
Well, so let's just like address the elephant in the room here. Price per piece here is pretty dreadful, especially compared to that last set we were looking at.
528 pieces. What are we paying for? The plastic sales? Holy cow.
Maybe. That
Woo.
last set had more pieces and it was $20 less.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with this one.
Yeah, that's really fascinating. Now, it's more minifigures. That's a consideration on
is.
there. But
Is it? No, I think the other one also had 4 minifigures.
Did it also? Okay, yeah. Well,
And it had
I
the
don't know.
Stingray.
Well, for Pete's sake, getting that one then.
I really don't know what's good. That's a problem for me, but
Yep.
I do really like this. Yes,
Go ahead, sorry. Oh, I was browsing ahead and I just realized actually there is a second human-made device in there in another set.
Okay. In this bigger one. Gotcha.
In that
okay.
one. Yep. So I didn't notice it at first because it looks almost organic because of the picture there.
Gotcha. Well, I can say for me, this set, I would definitely like to get probably the most out of any of the Avatar sets so far.
Yeah.
This
Probably
one, though,
going to have to order it on Zavvi and use that code Maticus, I would imagine.
You may. You can get 10% off, and it helps out support my channel. So
that's true. That's true.
This reminds. Did you ever play Pokemon?
I did. Still do.
Okay. Pokemon Sapphire.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the what is that thing's name? Kyogre. Yeah.
Kyogre.
Oh my gosh.
100%. Like that's all I can think of when I look at this. It's Kyogre.
That's right. Yeah. Oh man. I'm so sending him against Giovanni.
I mean, this creature is very cool.
This is a really, really neat piece. I mean, it's really
That's a huge
interesting mold. It's enormous.
Now, does the mouth open?
I sure hope so. So this is the Payakun and the Tolkien and Tulkun and Crab Suit. Wow, man. Jeez, that is hard to say.
Plo Koon?
The J.R.R. Tolkien.
J.R.R. Tolkien Legos, which does exist. There are those. Yeah. Look, this opens up in 4 ways.
I see that. So they used the bottom part of it is like that boat piece. It's like the fuselage of a ship. And then he has these mandibles that open on either side. Too. That is like kind of low key terrifying.
It is,
I'm imagining like the guy's just like a little whale kind of guy, and then like just like opens like a Flarkin kind of thing.
Yeah, it's literally
not a cat.
You mentioned Final Fantasy VII before. This thing is very Final Fantasy VII to me.
It is, yeah.
I like this little crab.
This little mech thing, yeah, crab mech.
It reminds me of the thing that you fight in the Mako reactor.
It does, yeah. Oh my goodness. Gotta get out of there before the timer goes off.
I know. Ooh, this piece in purple now. This stem, plant stem.
I do like that. That's very good. Do you have any other interesting colors in this set?
Dark pink or what is that, magenta? I think
Yeah.
we've seen this piece in that color before, but
Mhm.
it is just nice to see it here. I think it had come in like Disney princess sets before.
Yes.
Um,
A lot of stuff that would be great for environment building. I don't know if you wanted to do like a Star Wars Fallujah, you know, there all these
honestly,
colors would be like banging for this.
across all of the Avatar sets,
Yes.
I mean, I know this is kind of early to plan for, but I personally really hope that these do. I hope that these perform. This is selfish. I hope that these perform that as well. They perform as well as the Eternal sets did, so that I can buy them at the
At
type of
mega
discount.
discounts. Yes,
I would
exactly.
buy multiples of all of these
Yeah.
because they're just
Yeah.
so freaking cool for
They're
colors. But
very interesting, and I like the variety of pieces. This is something that is unlike a lot of other Lego themes, and it is definitely unique out there. So I like that
absolutely,
about it. I don't know that I'm probably going to get, you know, a lot out of this line personally. It's just not going to be top of my list, I think.
I agree.
But
There's other priorities.
it's and
Um,
it's only because like I'm not really vested in the IP personally.
exactly,
I,
exactly.
you know, but hey,
I
it's
I'm
cool.
I'm invested in collecting like cool Lego parts and cool colors, so that would be
That
my main
yes.
interest. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
I could
know.
see buying it to part out if I found
Right.
it on a good deal for sure.
If the price was right for some of these, I would bite, but
Yeah.
it just depends.
Bite like that
Which
giant whale thing
that's gonna
with
haunt my
all
dreams
4
tonight.
of your jaws.
Gonna haunt my dreams tonight. Which out of these is your pick? If you had to pick, which do you think is maybe the one that you like best?
I you know, I guess probably either the Skimwing adventure because of the really
Mm,
colorful wings or
mhm.
the Mako submarine.
I think
I
the
do
Mako
like it
submarine is
despite
the best
the
deal.
yeah, I was say I like it despite the fact that it would let in all the water and kill the pilots.
Oh, yeah, they're done. Um, but yeah, this is, I think, the best deal out of the
Yeah,
bunch. This one's
yeah.
probably the worst. I don't what was the
I don't
piece
know.
count
It
on
was
this
like 500 something pieces, so
on this
not
one too?
enormous. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the Reef Home. Yeah,
No, this is 760. All right.
the yeah, they must have paid a lot for that IP, I guess.
James Cameron, wants to make his money on this
Yeah, Gusta makes the monies.
for reals. All right. Well, shall we move
Zisu says
on?
hi. Sorry, I just wanted to
Hello.
acknowledge that. Hey,
Thank
hey.
you. You good to keep me updated on the chat because I can't see the chat
Oh
at all.
yeah, it's all good. Yeah. It's interesting. I have my iPad in front of me where I'm looking at lego.com and I have my phone in front of me where I am using the camera for that and recording on it. And I can see the chat on there. And then I have my laptop to my left where I have a kind of a doppelganger
Well,
instance in our streaming platform here where I'm
aren't
able to control the
uh,
streaming.
aren't you very fancy?
Maybe a little
Let's
extra, I think, is the word
uh
you're looking for.
do we
The
want
word
to
I'm searching for, I can't say because there's preschool toys presents.
oh boy. So it says we have two Batman sets coming. We got a keychain, two
Ah,
keychains. Okay.
lovely.
I
Harley
like
Quinn
that one.
and Batman. Yeah,
That's the
awesome.
classic Michael Keaton Batman, which I think you could really only get in the UCS style sets previously. So
Uh-huh.
that's
Nice.
cool.
Very good. So
Um,
there's an option for you.
we got some brick heads. We covered these before.
We did, yeah.
But real quick, we got the Tusken Raider coming in at $9.99.
Yeah,
I
I
think
dig
we
that.
all universally love this one.
Yes.
And then we have the Lord of the Rings sets, which I mean are
Mm-hmm.
definitely day
Mm-hmm.
one purchase for me because I want more Lord of the Rings.
Yes, yeah.
But
Not crazy about Arwen's dress, but I understand
and
why they did it.
agreed.
It's
Arwen's
interesting.
dress and the Balrog are the two that kind of,
Yeah. Yeah, the
but
Balrog is just so interesting because it's like, oh, someone did a tiny Balrog. This
he's
is a
getting
baby Balrog.
he's growing on me, honestly. I like him a
Yeah.
lot more when I look at him. My major problem is still Frodo's hair because he looks like he has a 5 head here, and
He is a little like slicked back.
he's supposed to
Yeah.
have pearls in his head. Like, there's no reason. This is
Yeah.
very. It's like Dracula Frodo, but
It is. Yeah, it's interesting. And I don't know.
um,
I remember Ethan last week said, that the thing with Arwen and Aragorn is that it's not kind of an image that you typically associate with either of those two characters. And I understand that's
I
like the
agree.
end where the wedding or whatever, but I just
Right,
yeah, I probably picture him more like Strider and I picture
Strider.
her more like when you first meet her. you
In
know,
the blue dress.
in Rivendell. Yeah, exactly.
In the deep
That's what
blue
stands
dress.
out.
I
Yeah.
know. So
Hmm.
it's fine.
I don't know. That's fine.
Let's
But yeah, Gandalf, like, woo, like that.
Gandalf
That's
looks
cool.
fantastic.
He's the bomb. Yeah.
Gandalf
What
is
else we
by
got?
far the standout. Okay, let's just I don't know. I'm gonna see what's in these small categories. Let's classic.
Yeah,
We do
classic has some
have
monkeys.
well, okay, so I think it's the monkeys. Let's take a look at this set actually, because they're cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cute actually. Yeah, so we got what, like 5 monkeys in here or something like that, and then some extra
4
pieces.
monkeys, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Jumping on the bed, yeah.
Some extra pieces. We got these little birds. It's super simple and rudimentary.
Yeah,
But
I
they're
like that.
very cute. Do you know what these remind me of?
Monkeys in a barrel.
That, but you remember like in the way back in the 70s, both of us were around.
Of course, yeah.
When they did those brick built like figures that were like the family and they had the little like the circle hands,
Oh, yes.
right? They kind of remind me of those, but like monkeys.
Yeah. Well, I like it. I can see that.
135 pieces for $9.99. I think it's a pretty
I think
deal.
I think that's a great deal. Yeah.
I like it. I don't have any reason. You will, huh? I have no reason for these.
I don't know. I'll see it and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna take that home with me because it's $10. And I don't know. I like that they have these 3 different kinds of eyes in there. One has little hearts in it, and one's got that like I'm pissed off look.
Well, they got a lot.
I don't know, it's like a bunch of extra pieces
Stars.
too. So.
This one's like he's got his eyes closed. This one's really like
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna build them as monkeys probably, but I think it's a fun selection of pieces, to be honest. Like that's kind of what classic is all about, really. It's just like, hey, here's some cool parts,
Like, if I had a kid, like I would want to play with them with these monkeys. I think they're just
for sure
really adorable. So
they are pretty cute.
Look, they hold hands. Like it's cute. I'm glad that Lego does still have that classic sort of childhood.
You have to. Yeah, you have to. Can't lose sight. Okay, Zissou says, please give us an actual Lord of the Rings sets again. Brickheads are a start, though. Yes, I agree.
I very much want that.
Oh, man, yes.
Look at Creator 3-in-1 quick.
I'm excited for this. The birdhouse actually is really cool.
like this set. I haven't really done a dive into this and looked at it though, but
it's really neat looking, and I like how they accomplished the that traditional kind of angled up design. I mean, it looks exactly like something like I built as a kid, one of those like hardware store projects, and it's because it has that kind of trapezoidal shape to it that I think you and I were just talking about how these different shapes are a little bit challenging to accomplish sometimes.
I'm trying to do something round and it's just you can't.
Yeah, that's
so hard.
Yep. But I really like their uses of their use of pieces in this. They used those hinges on the top there for the roof on it, and then they've even got some foliage on top of it too, which I think is neat. And then there's a couple little feeder type things that hang off the sides there, and these cute little birdies. They're 4 of them. Cute. Adorable.
And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the baby.
Yeah, it's really neat.
I love it. So let's take a look. The box art again, very very cute, out in nature. And then what are our alternate builds?
We have a beehive actually, like the beekeeper's home. It's amazing because look at that piece that comes out with the honeycomb, and they use the transparent yellow. Freaking love that. And the bee actually like fits inside there. Ugh.
Yeah.
So cool.
Man, I gotta buy this for my girlfriend. Instantly we're gonna build
it's awesome. And then you got squirrels on a park bench is your other one, I think.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
You got like a spill of honey on there too.
I think right. I think I like this one best. Look how cute they are.
The squirrels,
just munching on his little piece of grass.
I don't know, man. These are super cute so far.
Or is he
These are
giving
some
it to
awesome
his
sets.
Friend, the hedgehog.
He's sharing, I think. Yeah.
So now this is either an apple or a red bell pepper.
Do squirrels and hedgehogs enjoy bell peppers?
Probably.
I guess.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. We got these little flowers. This is cute.
Yeah.
Very
I dig it. That's good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, and look at like it goes with the whole like photo that they have here.
Yeah, that's fun. Very fun.
It's nice. I like the shape of the squirrel's tail.
I do too. And they use these little chains on the bench actually to support it. If you look at the back box art, you can see also that some of the other things you can do, like you can open up the birdhouse from a couple different angles.
Yes, you can, and you can see the baby bird there.
Yeah. Oh,
that.
coming out of the little egg. Yeah. Oh,
And then
all the
yeah,
feels. Look at that.
that's so nice. What a
Good
nice
job,
little Lego
Lego.
set. How many? Let's see the part count on this one. It is 476 for
For 30 bucks.
29.99.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
These Creator 3-in-1 sets tend to have a really good part per piece, or price per piece, ratio.
Yes, I agree. And you're also getting a lot of different uses out of it too. And that's one of the cool things about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's take a look at the rabbit. Follow the white rabbit.
I have always wanted a pet rabbit, and now I can have one.
And you don't have to clean up after it.
I was just gonna say it's not gonna poop as much as a real rabbit.
As much, yeah. And
I
I guess you can repurpose its it poops, I guess. Lego poops.
Build them as something else, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I needed some brown for my fort. No, that's good. Sorry. Jeez.
Well,
Stop
this is
me.
the rabbit. Look how cute with the. Oh my god! Stop! I can't.
Yeah, they put the
Adorable.
ears down. It's adorable. Did they used like clam shells for his paws?
Super clever.
That is awesome. I love that.
I do too.
And then what do we have for our other builds there?
We have the cockatiel, cockatoo,
Cockatoo.
cocker spaniel,
Cockathree?
cockafour, cockamimi.
Cocka one, cockatoo. Oh, jeez.
What is this bird called? It's a cockatiel? Cockatoo.
It's a two. It's a two. Yep.
What's a
Yeah.
cockatiel?
I don't
What is-
think that's a thing.
Did I make that
Cocker
up?
spaniel.
Cock-
Cocker spaniel's a dog,
Cocktail?
right? Yeah. I could go for one.
All right. So this is a cockatoo, and
Mhm.
it looks nice.
Yes.
As much like the real thing as you can get in Lego. And then you have another. Oh, look at that face.
I know. Well, those eyes do it for you.
Seal.
This is a really cute looking seal, baby seal, and he's
And-
even got a little fishy that he's,
I know, and that
gotten.
looks great, actually. Like it looks like salmon. Like it looks like a nice cut.
It
of
does.
a
It
fillet of fish.
does. Look at the last picture. The little girl feeding the carrot to the bunny.
Adorable, adorable. He looks so
These are-
appreciative.
Oh, I've never been so like overwhelmed with the adorbs on the Lego sets here. It's kind of
It's-
hilarious.
Like I wish I had a space in my collection for these things because I would definitely want to grab that one.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll get the rabbit eventually. That's
like
one I could definitely see
I
myself picking
like
up.
it. Yeah, I'll get it for
Very
Easter maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I want for Easter.
Yeah, there you go. Indigo
Um,
Nation says these 3-in-1 sets are super good, and yeah, I agree. These are fun, good additions to the selections there.
So I've been kind of leading the way here. What would you like to cover next? You
Oh,
wanna-
I don't know. I was looking through here on the new releases as well, or the upcoming ones. I wanted to see what was coming out in the Marvel realm.
Let's do that.
For curiosity,
So it looks like we have 11 new sets for Marvel. Well, they're counting the Hulkbuster.
they're counting Hulkbuster, and we do have a second Hulkbuster coming though. Actually,
It's way better. So let's
That's,
look at that.
I actually like that one so much more. I think
$49.99.
they really made it look correct for the scale.
Yes, they did.
This is great looking, and we have 4 minifigures in this, I believe. Is that 4? Yeah.
2 Outriders, Bruce Banner, and Okoye. I believe this is the exact same Okoye that is in that big Black Panther set.
Yeah. Looks like.
More affordable way to get her, and I think you get a little bit more bang for your buck here.
Yeah. Yep.
That doesn't have a lot going on, that big Black Panther set, but this is the ultimate Lego Hulkbuster that I think has thus so far been made.
Yeah. No, it looks fantastic, and I love the details on the chest piece there. It looks
Yes.
really, really good the way that they've done that. I think we've got probably looks like stickers for most. Yeah, probably all that is stickers actually, but
Well,
that's
probably
the
only thing that's probably not stickered is that dome, which
Yeah, they can't do a domed piece like that in sticker form. That would not work.
the bubbling and it just wouldn't work out.
Clicking Cliff says hello, everyone. Hello there.
Hello, Clicking Cliffs.
Yeah, that's good looking. I like the palm weapon also with the transparent blue piece. Very good
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, I dig that.
Again, my issue is the price: 385 pieces for $50. But
Yeah,
where
but
we
I mean,
are.
4 minifigs and a pretty impressive looking build. What are the dimensions on this? I wonder if it shows that. Does it?
ooh,
It shows the size.
metrics I don't know how to find. It's over 5 inches tall. inches.
That's
I
what
can talk.
she said.
That's not on this podcast, my friend.
Sorry.
It is 5 inches tall, just right.
Oh.
50 or
Yeah.
15 centimeters. It doesn't say. It doesn't not mention anything about the girth. So
Thank goodness. Hulk, ribbed for your pleasure.
I think I'm done with this set. We're gonna talk about something else.
Please stop me. Jeez. Zisu also says he loves the concept of 3-1 sets, great sets for kids. Oh man, got to bring the kids back into this. Let's refocus on what's important here. Yes.
We did talk
yes.
about I don't like this one. It's weird. We talked about
the motorcycle one for Ghost Rider, right?
We talked about we talked about a lot of these Marvel sets in one of our previous episodes.
Yeah.
But...
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. That gives me a very I don't know. That gives me a very like early 2000s Technic kind of feel.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, I'm not really here for it.
Yeah, big oversized mech. So we'll just
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But I did want to look at. Did you guys look at the rocket mech armor last time?
Yeah, let's take a look.
I thought that looked pretty interesting.
Oh, were you not on with us when we talked about the Marvel sets?
I was not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you an opportunity. I am not even remembering my own podcast. I'll give you an opportunity to discuss.
So busy, big schedule. Yeah, I get it.
What do you think? I know. What do you think about this guy?
It looks pretty cool. I mean, $15. It's a good price point for a little, play set like that. And his little
tail. His tail. I just noticed that's so cool.
Yep. Yeah, and I like the face printing. That's really nice. It's pretty fun looking. Yeah,
I like the figure is really great too.
Multi-shooter thing that he has out of his mech too.
Yes. The only thing I don't like are these like leg pieces, these pre-molded, not crazy.
Yeah, they have really been experimenting a lot with like what is the best way to do a play-sized mech like this, and I don't know that they have found it yet. But there was this whole thing with the mech ones that they released earlier this year with Wolverine, and then they had to like not release them because there was a problem with the joints, and they would just kind of fall right over.
That here.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't have that issue with this particular design. It looks like that's a 2-piece part, doesn't it?
This one,
the actual leg.
Piece?
The orange piece.
I think that's all one piece.
Okay. Yeah, I can't.
Oh, it's hard.
It looks like they may click into each other, but again, like you said, it is very difficult to tell from the photo.
If they do click and like move, I like it a lot better. But I really don't think they do.
I'll be kind of bummed if it doesn't move at all, because that does look kind of a little irritating. It actually does kind of look like one piece, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Although, okay. I'm going to say this, though. Okay, if it doesn't move and it's a fixed rigid piece like that, look at the angle on it.
I was
think of how many architectural or other applications they're going to have with this.
I think if you take that in like gray and then you like make like a circle of them, you suddenly have a very interesting design for a tower.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that gives you a lot of options. And we do have it in gray because the Thanos mech armor has that same piece for the legs.
Let us take a look.
Yes. And he's got a really cool looking Infinity Gauntlet also. And some like Bionicle weapon also.
Oh, well, somebody's got to dream of Bionicle alive. Oh yeah, it's in dark bluish gray, I believe. That's
is that? I can't quite tell if it's dark. Yeah, it is dark. Yeah,
so I'm interested. I want to get a bunch of those and do that.
Yeah, like a little medieval tower with it or something.
Now is that
you would need a ton of those, but
you would. But you know what I'm actually thinking is that you use that to make the
as like the base, and then you go up from there with like plates
and you
or something
do
else.
Like layers with like an ogre layers.
Yes, onions have layers.
Bricks, and then you use circles. What are those called?
Yeah,
round bricks. Oh.
Yeah, round bricks. Yes.
Thanos minifig is kind of cool.
He's kind of cool. Yeah, good opportunity to get a Thanos if you don't have one. $15 and cool pieces.
Yeah, I like big, thick Thanos better, but it's also a good opportunity to get the Infinity Gauntlet with all of the stones.
Yeah, exactly. This tiny little Infinity Gauntlet. That's kind of cute.
So
I honestly don't like this set overall as much as I do the Rocket
I
one.
agree. The
I don't
Rocket
know
one
what it
is the
is.
standout.
It is, yeah, yeah.
It's that striking orange, the
Although
color.
although you get 4 gold ingots with the Thanos set because they use those ingot pieces on his knees and toes. So
Ingot.
if you wanted, so you know the little gold bar thing,
Yes.
yeah,
His head, shoulders, knees, and
knees and
toes.
toes,
Uh,
knees and toes, knees and toes.
a
Uh,
Hulk's got a like a radioactive thing on his chest.
that is really interesting. Is there a story behind that or what? I don't know anything about that, or is that just
This
some creative decision they decided to make?
probably creative decision, but I could actually see this having implications for people who are building like a nuclear factory,
Yes,
base,
definitely.
base chemical plant.
And it looks like that piece might be printed, maybe?
It definitely is.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I tell you what, I would buy it just for the radioactive piece and the girder that it comes with because I use those for all my ship stands.
Yes. But I actually really
Uh,
like this Hulk figure. Look at he's like
it's
dashing. Look at him
it
making that
is,
face.
yeah, yeah. He's got this kind of wry smile on his
I
face,
know he's got a little bit of
like
chest hair.
I know
Like
what's up. Yes, yeah,
that's like
he's got a lot
Hulk's
going
got.
on.
Yeah, he can get a date. I feel like I want to take this Hulk and have him. I want to put him in my Parisian restaurant and have him be like on a date with
With a
I
little
don't know
cup of tea or
with
something. Yeah.
someone. Who should Hulk be on a date with?
Scarlet Witch, maybe.
Oh, that's interesting. You're thinking like in canon. I was gonna go off the wall and maybe have him date like the Wicked Witch of the West because
Oh,
she's
there you
also
go. Well,
green.
yeah, she
Or
is green also. They could be kind of comparing shades. Like, oh, I like your hue of green. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
He knows what's up. This is like swimsuit edition Hulk.
It is. It's actually. Yeah, I want this figure now. That's a cool figure. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Where to next? Let's
Oh,
see.
let's see what else we have. We have some interesting like junior ones like that Spider-Man's car and Doc Ock. Is that a Duplo
Yeah,
set or what? It really looks like it from here.
it does, but it's got this
It's
incredibly
yeah.
oversized Spider-Man car thing. This thing is
Yeah, I
bonkers.
don't know why they always do this. They do this whole like Spider-Man needs a car, and they've done this like 100 times. It's
He has a
ridiculous.
mobile
I don't.
headquarters. Let's just take a moment. Spider-Man does not have the financial resources to have any sort of mobile headquarters.
I don't know. Did Tony like will him some of his estate? Maybe I don't know.
Tony's invested. Yeah, like come on. These figures are like the cutesy versions.
Yeah, I don't like those at all. And it's yeah, the even the insignia on his chest. That's a different Doc Ock too. That's like Lady Ock.
It is, but I
Consider
actually think that figure is cool if you swap out the legs and make it like a regular size minifigure.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I think it's cool. The Morbius set is very neat for the Morbius guy.
yeah. And I'm surprised that we're getting a Morbius, honestly, because that's kind of a little bit more of a darker
It's more
Marvel movie. Morbid. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This doesn't seem to be based on the movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's just Michael Morbius, the comic book character. So
I see. Okay.
yeah.
There we go. I don't really know a whole lot about it. It looks like he's got a wine glass of blood there and some
Yeah.
bats, so that's cool. Interesting looking car, and it's about all I got. Yeah.
Yeah, the same Miles Morales we've been getting for a while. So Miles
Yeah.
Morales, don't know why he needs a car.
You know, I don't know either. If I could shoot webs and sling across the city, I would probably never take a car.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I would need? You know what I need there? A car.
Yeah, you know what would really make my my whole adventure a lot better is a car. Yes. But that last one, that Quinjet, I do remember when I listened back through you guys talking about that, and that looks incredible. Like really, really good. I love the use of pieces that they use to create the angles on those wings.
Yes.
That is blowing my mind. Looks
Right.
really good.
That's that new piece where it's a curved slope, but it's also a wedge.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I really, really like
I
that. That
dig
is
that a lot.
extremely well done. I can't wait to see that in person.
This is now the best Quinjet that has
It
ever been made.
definitely is. Yeah.
And the other one that I have from Endgame is now just irrelevant.
Yeah. Well, you'll need that for your tower, won't you?
I'll
Have
need to
the
bring
new one to land on there.
ridiculously. This won't fit on my tower. I'm gonna need to build a smaller version. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yep. Okay. That
I
is
love
pretty
this
big,
set.
isn't it? Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, this is definitely a must-have.
Yeah, and great minifig selection with that also.
Yeah, let's take a look. So this basically goes back to the original Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got Black Widow finally with some arm printing. I don't think, or she has the Shield logo. I don't think
Has
she
she
ever
not
had that.
had that before? Yeah, that looks
I don't
really
think she ever had
good.
the Shield logo.
I really like that. Yeah.
I love that.
I could see getting additional figures with of the Black Widow figure to make more like Agents of Shield. Also,
Well, they'd have to
it would
also
be an
Black
expensive thing,
Widows.
but you know, well, just taking the arms off is all I'm saying.
You'd have to, yes, put the arms on
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
Yeah,
like that.
it's very disarming.
The Iron Man. I mean, I don't know what to say about Iron Man. I feel like we've gotten so many Iron Mans.
There's a lot. They all kind of blend together for me, but Loki looks
This
awesome.
Yeah, Loki's the standout here.
Yes.
Finally with some proper leg printing. For
Yes,
this
and I like
version
that
of
the
character.
torso continues into the legs there too with that printing.
That is always a good move when it's like the combo torso.
Yes,
and
yes.
legs.
I really enjoy when they do that. Like the new Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure that we got with his Starfighter as my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure we've gotten yet, I think.
Great. That is episode 2 Detective Kenobi minifigure.
Yes, exactly.
That's my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's Detective Kenobi. Like
yeah, exactly. Very, very good.
795 pieces for $9.99. 5 minifigs, I think, or $99.99. I think this set is a steal.
Yeah, it's
just for the presentation
on my list. Yeah, and I honestly like I don't have a lot of Marvel sets. Honestly, it hasn't been one that I've collected very heavily, but that's on my list for sure. I really like it.
Yeah, probably my second most collected theme is Marvel.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, you get a lot of that.
Big Marvel guy, but yeah, the sets have been hit or miss, but this one is very good. All right, let's move on to something else.
Also, no, this is not related. I'm sorry, this is not on new releases, but did you see that the foosball table is 30% off, by the way?
Oh, I know. We keep going back to this.
Yeah, I know. I saw it in the Lego store the other day when I was there, and I really like it. It looks really nice. I do kind of get that, like, it's small enough of a scale that I feel like you're not probably going to actually be able to play actual foosball with
Who's going to play? Yeah, I don't know if this
yeah.
works. It's a miss for me. I love the minifig variety, but it's like
still
a lot of money for a pack of heads and hairs.
Yeah, I know it. So that's interesting. I mean, man, it's also crazy when you have a set that's been very recently released already go on such a deep sale.
I know. Let's quickly take a look at these Lunar New Year's sets.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Filter. Let's just see because it's here. Now I'm not familiar with the culture to know like what this represents, but these are like supposed to represent traditional Chinese decorations. I think.
Yes. And they always do one for each of the Lunar New Years. They have for several years now, and this is really, really beautiful. There's some tremendous detail on it, and even the packaging, the box art is very, like, it feels culturally respectful and very rich, and I like that a lot. It's very nice.
Yeah. Excuse me. Great part per piece ratio. We got $89.99 for 872. That's pretty good.
Yes.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but Lego has recently been doing this build together tag on a lot of their boxes.
I've only just started seeing that. Yeah.
So the succulents were like this. So because this has 2 pieces, I'm assuming that it comes with 2 instruction manuals and the parts bag separately. So that if we were hanging out, I could build one and then you could build the other.
Yes, I think that's so cool. Like that's a really, really great initiative. That really brings people together, I think. And they're both unique, but they're both so like very detailed and very nuanced.
It's like, I don't know about you, but like, often I'll be building with my girlfriend or trying to build, and it's like we're using the same instruction manual, and we're going and it's hard because who does what? We built the succulents together, and it was such a much better experience because we had the 2 manuals, and we were each kind of building our own thing.
Yeah, we did. We did the Volkswagen Bus, which this thing is it's enormous, and it was very, very difficult to build. 2 people building together because of the really challenging build techniques involved in it, and I mean it's hard to delegate out like who does which pieces. So this is cool. I like that they're doing that.
So the sculpture with the koi has symbols, which means, I'm not going to try to mispronounce the Chinese pronunciation, but the greeting means fortune and treasures, welcomes fortune and treasures into the home.
Oh, I like that.
And then the one with the flower means blooming prosperity and happiness. And look at that gorgeous peony.
That's beautiful.
It's like I feel like that's the most adult thing I've ever said. Ah, yes, what a gorgeous peony. How did you grow such a
Yeah, and I like the little butterflies coming out of
Yeah.
it. Jeez. Nice
Is this
job, Lego.
is this a new piece?
I don't I haven't seen it. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Hmm. Are they using those clamshells again? They must be having
Yeah,
an
I
initiative.
saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Really beautiful flower.
I like that. It's very cool.
There, I believe, are one or two other Lunar New Year sets.
I believe so.
There's this
Let's
money
take a look.
tree.
I do think that's pretty cool. Yeah, and
I
that's
know,
another traditional kind of thing, I believe, right?
Yes, it is. I think that's really neat. Yeah, it's like something that they would have in the culture for
Yeah.
bringing prosperity into the new year. So that is cool. And then there's the parade, which I think you and I both know there's a very exciting thing in the parade.
Oh, yes. Yeah, go into that.
Yes. Yes, we'll get there. So this is so cool, actually. Like, look how fun and exciting this is.
There's so much going on. It's hard to even like take it all in at once, you know?
This I'd actually consider getting for my city, like if I had the space for it.
Yeah.
Just to have this like really cool like parade going through with all of these minifigures and the colors.
Yes. I
Uh,
love the minifig selection on it. Seriously.
And then we have the guy who is wearing the purple space helmet and tanks,
Yes. I know. Yeah.
which
Single-handedly driving down the price of that purple space helmet.
yeah, or just driving up the price of this
Or
set
maybe
with
up,
his
I
own
don't know.
helmet.
Yeah.
So if you have the series 23, was it? The Alien? Or was it 22?
22. 22, I
Wow,
believe.
22. That far back. The series 22
Yeah.
alien guy with the slug head,
Yeah.
right? He's
Yep.
a cool character. You can actually make a classic purple spaceman.
Yes. Which looks like that because I have that. Yep.
But we also have this guy with the pirate hat and then the knight, so representing the three classic themes of, like Lego's flagship original
I know.
themes.
I love that. Yes. Very, very neat stuff.
Very neat.
I like the dragon. That's my favorite part on there.
A
little miniature green dragon.
Rabbit. Is this the year of the rabbit?
It must.
2023.
I'm guessing, yeah, because the rabbit's leading the way in that parade. But I would hate to speak out of turn on that.
I would have to predict. So that's pretty cool. All right. What do we do next? What would you like to take a look at?
Let's see. I'm open for anything on here. I haven't been staying extremely up on everything here in the last, week or so since everything was announced. But what I've seen has been really cool.
Moana set. We don't really have to go because I know time.
We can say there's some Disney sets and there's gonna be some stuff in that realm.
Interesting that they are still making Cars sets.
Yeah, I do find that surprising, to be honest. There's 7 new sets in Minecraft. They've got Monkey Kid. If you guys are familiar with that, it's exclusively at Lego stores or in overseas in China.
Yeah,
those are some really interesting sets. I do like the mechs, like the Monkey King Ultra mech looks incredible.
Let's take a look at that. Then I just clicked on Minecraft.
Oh yeah. And then the hideout actually looks really neat too.
Oh, how did I get here? Well, okay, so apparently I'm on this juniors or 4+, but
yeah, it's interesting.
Green Goblin has a lighthouse. I don't know why he needs a lighthouse.
He was watching that Netflix show at the lighthouse, I think.
Oh, what show was that?
I don't know. It has the has the guy who played Aquaman in it. I don't know.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I don't know the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
So this is Monkey Kid, and this is what Thomas had mentioned, the Monkey King mech. Holy cow, it's $160.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But it's freaking cool. You got to admit.
Yeah,
even though I know
really
nothing,
like that.
I know nothing about this theme. Minifigs are very cool and weird. And this mech, look at that. Holy cow.
And I really like their colors in this, like with the gold and stuff and that red.
And
Yeah,
the
pretty
turquoise.
cool. Yeah, I always like turquoise. Yep.
This is cool. Yeah, this is. And look at it compared to this kid for size comparison. This is huge.
I know it's a really massive build, honestly. What's the age range that they put on that? What does it say you should be? Because that looks
106.
pretty detailed. Yeah, that's
10
10
plus.
plus. I would not trust. My daughter's 8 years old. I guess maybe in 2 years she'll be able to build something like that. I don't think so though.
Perhaps. I don't know if I probably could have figured this out at 10, but
I think I could have too, but that's like wow. It's
yeah. This thing would
a
tower
lot of
over my
minifigs.
city.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
big one. It's kind of got a very Gundam wing kind of feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have a picture of just the minifigs, but there
No, but
are
there's a lot.
6.
Yeah.
And not only are there a lot, but they're all super detailed.
Yeah, they really are.
They've
Yeah.
got a lot going on, and I respect that about
Me
this scene.
too. Now take a look at the yellow tusk elephant also.
Oh, yes.
Definitely gives me an Oliphant kind of feel if you need a Lord of the Rings reference in there.
Yes, he does. All right. What else we got for Monkey Kid? I love this
Yeah,
one.
there's the elephant in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant a minifig.
Yes.
We'll
yeah.
go to that one next.
Yeah. Okay. The hideout. That is the other one that I was pretty excited about.
Unsurprisingly, like I love environments and structures and stuff like that, and I think this one.
Yeah,
This gives me like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker vibes for some reason.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Village.
I could see that. I haven't played Wind Waker in a minute. Yeah.
It's a great game.
It is. Yeah. I had that on the Wii.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, so good.
Oh man. Take a look at that purple bird thing coming out of the sky there too. That's kind of scary. It's got these massive talons. And you have multiple different structures there too. And you look at that breakout, there's like 5 different structures that you build.
Yes, there's that bird.
Yeah.
So many different structures.
This a lot of minifigs, yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, that is a really interesting set. And I like, if you get something like this, you're getting a really great variety of pieces, especially in the minifig selection too, like different colored hands and heads and arms and stuff that you don't often see. A couple different colors of green there and teal. Yeah, really neat.
Oh, excuse me.
And that blue guy with a beard, like a red beard on a blue guy.
He's so funny. And I like the cat.
Yeah.
It's like a kitten. The blue kitten.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Put your blue kitten in that cafe too.
I definitely would have wanted this set as a kid.
Yeah, it's really fun. And yeah, it's definitely kind of a Legend of Zelda-ish kind of feel, or upgraded ninja maybe. I don't know.
The child in me wants this set.
Yeah, that's fun.
Me says we need to spend our money on other things.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Other Lego sets.
And then the last one that I wanted to look at of this set was the yellow tusk elephants.
Yes.
Don't have to spend a lot of time here, but I just think it's really interesting. I like the way that they created the ears. They just like 3 pieces or 4 pieces there to kind of create that wedge shape. I like that it has like multiple tusks on each side. That is really interesting. And these sticker details on his shoulders and knees and all those areas.
Oh,
that's interesting. And then there's this.
This dude, right? This like sinister,
looks like
well, there's like elephant man.
Yeah. It's like this white elephant guy, and not the gift exchange type, but like. And then they used the Dementor legs for the genie kind of character.
Yeah, like an evil genie.
Yes, and then you have this really, really detailed printing on the girl.
Yes, I really like that torso and leg combo. Very cool.
And she's got like a Marty McFly hoverboard too.
She does.
If you look on that front one.
Yeah, there's a little hoverboard.
Yeah, she must have visited the year 2012 also.
Heavy.
That's heavy.
2015 to be correct.
2015, that's right. Yeah.
It's insane that is now in the past.
I know. Yeah. Jeez, and I still don't have my self-lacing tennis shoes either.
I remember seeing a post that said the entire trilogy of Back to the Future now takes place entirely in the past.
It's kind of messed up.
I
Yikes.
know.
Yeah.
Time travel.
Doc, are you telling me you built a time machine out of an elephant?
Well, it's actually like you had mentioned. It is kind of you can get a feel for how they could do an Oliphant set if they
Yeah,
wanted to.
it's exactly right. That's kind of where I'm at, you
He's
know?
like a short, stubby Oliphant. He would need like
He would
longer
need to be
legs.
a lot taller, but
But
I do like the vibe
there's
with the
potential.
tusks and everything. Yeah. All right.
So
Probably enough
that's
monkeys.
enough monkeys, enough kids.
Yeah, that's funny because we started talking about the monkeys in the classic sets earlier too. But yeah,
Yeah.
are there any other specifics that you want to hit on before we?
Well,
Um,
just to brief. So okay, so there are Minecraft. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I'm not the expert,
nor
and
do I.
I don't. All I want to say is that this sword outpost. I think this looks very cool.
That does look neat.
Right, and I like how they're tiling it. Like it looks like that Minecraft sword,
What
and it gives me that like 8-bit feeling.
what is the front there that you're zoomed in on? It looks like Gary the Crab, like the eyes sticking up in the front. What is?
Oh, over there?
Yeah, what are those eyes?
I don't know.
Is
I
that
don't think
Gary?
so. Gary, who's Gary? Oh, Gary.
SpongeBob.
I'm so Gary the crab. He's a snail.
Yeah, snail. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm kicking you off the podcast.
It's probably about time.
All right, welcome to Building a Podcast with me, Maticus Bricks. I have
The
no idea
solo
what I'm
show.
doing.
Yeah.
So
man.
yeah, other than that, I know nothing about Minecraft. This set has a lot of really cool colors, though. So I don't know.
I do like
the
that.
colors. I'd say that pick up if you get it at a deal and can sell the minifigs.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so let's just kind of take a look. I do think we could probably end with Star Wars, right?
Well, they're not going to show any Star Wars ones yet, other than the Brickheads, because remember they do that as a separate release, like a separate wave. So they haven't shown any of the. They've not officially announced any of the new Star Wars sets that'll be coming out, and they'll get their own wave, because
so
otherwise it would just overshadow everything else, and
right. So
they wouldn't sell as much of the stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't have anything. Okay, so perhaps we should look at. There's a Speed Champions set. Wait,
Yeah.
what is Lego Originals?
It's just a wooden minifig that's $129.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Mario.
I haven't looked at yet.
That's currently. Oh yeah, so we have Peach's Golden Balloon Ride expansion.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we did talk about some of these in a previous episode, I believe. Yeah. These have been looked at before. Yep. So I don't feel like we have a whole lot else on there other than we haven't looked at Ninjago, but I'm not gonna say that I'm super good at that. We looked at that in a previous episode too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Ninjago, it's just like, at this point. You're right. We did look at these.
It all kind of blends together for me. Some of that Ninjago stuff. I don't know.
They're just retreading the same territory after a while.
Yeah. And that could be part of why the series is doing what it's doing now, but
Oh, you know what? There actually is something that I wanted to look at.
Yeah, let's do it.
Friends. I know we talked about the diversity and everything that they've been trying to bring in to represent with Friends.
Right.
But this set is an absolute beauty. This is the Downtown Flower and Design Stores.
Yeah, I did see this one. Yeah, that's really neat.
I've never actually been like really excited for a Friends set, but I would really like to get this one.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Modify it into a minifig scale modular that could integrate into a city.
I like that. It's neat colors, like stuff you don't see a lot in cities, I feel like.
Gorgeous colors. Like, look at that. Like, that kind of has like a Sesame Street feel. Like,
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Yep. We have Unity Street. I love that. It's very cute.
Yeah.
And the pride flag going up the stairs there.
Oh, I didn't even catch that at first. That's neat.
We have this little hippie chick here with her saxophone and her hat and her. She actually this looks very annoying, but
oh man,
sure, she's a lovely person.
I'm sure. Yeah, we just gotta give her a chance.
The dog is cute.
I like the gradient that they created on that diagonal part there. That's really cool.
Well, I love that. Yeah, that it's even like that they're using those tiles diagonally is
Yes,
just so impressive.
it is. Yeah, I really like that. That's neat. I haven't seen something like that before, honestly.
I'm not crazy about what they did with this tree. I think maybe if they did something more like the modular bookshop
Yeah, that's a
tree,
weird tree. That's
it just
it's
kind of
like just
ends.
one stick with some branches coming off of it. But
Yeah,
you
it just
know,
kind of ends. And then what's
maybe
going
that's
on
how
with
trees
these?
grow in Friends World. I don't know.
Yeah, in Heart Lake
It's the
City.
Heart Lake City trees. Yeah.
So yeah, I want to look at the dimensions of this, and I really do want to realistically see if there's a way to like take this design and then modify it into a modular that would
Yeah,
fit, because I
I
think
could
that
see
could be
that.
very cool.
I could see that definitely.
Yep.
It's gonna be a
So
little bit thinner than a lot of your like bigger city buildings,
well,
I feel like, but
so that's where I'm saying I would want to expand them and then give it a back.
yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Actually, then like combine, basically use the facade and then turn it into
Yeah.
a yeah. So
That I could see, definitely. And actually, I feel like there was a set from Friends in like this past wave that was like that also, the kind of their downtown kind of one. I
whoa,
like
look
that
at
bed.
this!
That's neat.
I
Their
love
use of pieces
this.
for that headboard is really cool.
It is. I'm geeking out over these mushrooms. Like, look at that little wall art. I love
That
that.
is fun.
That
Yeah.
looks like something that you'd buy at Urban Outfitters. Like,
Yeah, yeah. That's really
that
modern looking.
Urban Outfitters would charge you $60 for something you could get for like $10 at at
At the
Marshalls.
thrift store.
Yeah, but nevertheless. Oh, wait, look at this. Do you see what this is?
What is that? It's a little small for me to see.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that it's a nod to the flowers set, like the wall art Lego set that is the flower,
Oh,
right? The flower art.
I could see that.
The
I'll have
colors are
Mercy on
cool.
there. Colors are really
Let's-
fun. I like that round chair there. That's funky.
Yeah. Oh, and look at this.
I like that lamp. Yep. I
I
love
like
lamp.
that lamp. I love it.
Yep.
These are all the the
There's a lot of
minifigures.
mini dolls. Yeah. There's a lot. One, two, three,
Yeah.
four, five, six, seven. That's like 8. Yeah.
So
Wow.
here's like these interiors. Like, look at this. It's like a design studio, I think,
Yeah.
something.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, there's a
Wait,
lot
why
going on
is
there.
I don't know why there's a bed on the wall.
Does it go sideways? Does it turn the other way? Maybe. Is
No,
that
take a look
is
at
that a
that.
function?
Yeah,
Uh,
they can make gravity change.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
like the mirror dimension, right?
it is, it
Yeah.
is. So, uh, there's definitely some work to be done with this, but I think that this could very easily end up being made into something really cool for anyone's more, like, serious
Yeah.
minifigure scale city.
I
We
look
got
forward to seeing that.
2,010 pieces for 150. I think that's a good price per piece, right?
It feels like it, yeah. It's a pretty massive build for for a friend set, I feel like.
I think it's gotta be the biggest friend set they've ever made.
I've never seen one in the 2000s. Yeah. That's pretty impressive. A
I'm
lot going
doing
on.
that is it's about 8 cents per piece, just
Yeah,
less
that's
than 8 cents.
dynamite. Yeah, that's
Dynamite.
really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I am buying my first friend set in years since
Awesome.
yeah. Lego, stop taking my money.
I
Um,
know. There's a couple of city sets that look neat
oh,
too.
you're right. We did not do
Now
city.
that I think about it, yeah. What was there? I looked through these earlier. The recycling truck. Yeah, only $30. I kind of thought that was fun.
Yeah, let's see.
The slushy van.
Honestly, I really like city sets that they're putting out this year.
I did too. Yeah, some great colors and
So we have
nice themes here.
it's dark turquoise. You
I
know, we're
love that.
recycling.
I
Apparently,
really like that a lot.
yeah, the a use for your tickets after you went to see the show.
And
Um,
I like you got these separate like bins over there that all have their own door on them. That's
mhm,
super fun.
yeah, and this girl with her like environmental. I like that torso print.
Yes. And I like her hair too.
It is. It is. It's a new color for that piece.
I just was gonna say I don't think I've seen that in that color.
It is.
Nice.
I believe it's Monica Rambeau's hair.
Oh
Or
yeah.
purple,
Yeah, okay.
but this is very cool. I just remembered that we did forget a very important set.
Oh.
Uh,
What did we forget?
well, let's go through the city stuff first, and then we'll
Okay.
highlight that set. You'll understand later. Um,
Did you notice in the recycling one, they actually have compostables, paper,
Oh,
and glass.
let's take a look at that.
Look at them showing in the picture the different
Whoa.
Lego pieces that are going to go in there. Like, go on a couple slides ahead on that picture there.
Okay.
It's after
Oh, here.
that. Yeah, look at that! Look at that!
Whoa.
What the heck? There's like a little list
I
thing
didn't
there.
pick up on that.
Yeah,
I love it.
I think that's Monica's list that was in
In
the
Friends.
Friends apartments.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Ah, I love it.
Wow.
And then
That is
glass.
so
That's so
cool.
cool.
Yeah, and they're like a little
Jinx.
glass cheese wedge.
All right. I like this. Damn it. Now I need to get this set for my city. Well, another set that I need to get for my city is the mobile gaming truck, the gaming tournament.
That looks
It's
cool.
whack, and I love it. Like,
That is really interesting.
it's, there's not a lot going on, but these minifigures are very cool.
Yeah, they're very animated looking.
I love this guy. He's so
He's
and then
into it.
yeah, this girl with her magenta hair.
Oh, that's so cool.
Kind of looks like a new mold. I could be wrong, but
For the hair?
yeah.
Hmm.
But I really like these. Look, we have him as his like character. and
Yeah,
her.
yeah. They're with like the
And
same colors as their characters too. That's so
Yeah.
cool. And they got the
I think-
flat screen monitor there.
This is very neat. I love this set.
What does it look like folded down with the thing?
let's see.
Oh, okay. Just kind of a panel there.
I don't like
Yeah.
but look at that. How cool is that? I
Yeah,
love it.
that's neat.
I think that is a new. Oh, you know what? It's a new color, but that might have been in
Yeah.
the Encanto sets. I don't know. I've seen that hair before. I'm not sure where, but
Yeah.
it's uncommon. But anyway,
Really like their torsos. The printing is so cool. All four of them.
oh yeah, look, she's funky. She's a tech geek. She's got her
Yeah.
music phone.
Sound wave kind of thing.
She's
Yeah.
got the gauntlet and he's got the sword.
Yes.
And then this guy's like, I guess like the DJ MC.
Moderator or whatever. Yeah.
I love it.
That's
is
pretty
very
cool. That's pretty cool. And only $40. That's great.
Could be better, but yeah, you know what? It's very cool. For the
Yeah.
most part, I think you get a good deal with the city sets.
I think so. Yeah.
The slushy van, I want this. It's just it's weird and I love it. Look at that guy.
Let's see. Oh man, it's like slushy fan.
I know. And then the girl, like he's got
Yeah.
so cute. And it looks
That's
like a
awesome.
penguin.
Yeah.
They didn't have to make it look like a penguin, but they did.
I know.
And
Yeah. It's
it's got the
themed with
big
the black and white.
What's this print in the back? Oh, we got the look at that penguin with his
It's like an
hat
advertisement for the slushy in the back of it.
and our mascot.
Oh my gosh.
This girl, she got 2 slushies.
Oh wow. All right.
Girl's
Yeah.
living large. Best day of
I
her
mean,
life.
Living her best life. Yeah. Wow.
This reminds me of that ice cream truck that they had a couple years ago.
Yes. Yeah, it totally does. Yeah, this would be parked next to it,
Perhaps
competing.
these are they're competitors.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I love it. So I have to get this as the competitor for my ice cream truck.
Exactly. Yes.
Is the
Also, real quick side note. I just did the math on that gaming tournament truck. That's 8.5 cents per piece. You're still doing really good on that.
car.
So
Wow.
yeah. Sorry. Well, 8.6 or whatever, but
Yeah. This I'm not as interested in, but it's got a horse.
Yeah. I don't know.
It reminds me of
Police
those
Training Academy.
extreme team sets from the 90s.
It kind of does. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I had a couple of those. I just feel like they do so much law enforcement. It's like overkill.
And they don't need to do it at all.
There's so much of that.
Look at so this I'm very excited about, if only for the otters.
Oh, I'm sensing an Ewan McGregor moment here. Let's see otters.
Wait, what is that from?
You'll have to look it up later. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
jeez. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
there's this thing where he's like, I don't know, it's in like maybe a documentary or something where he was on. He's in this big rain slicker and he turns around and it's like storming out there. It's like there's sea otters and like they will like stitch that with like him reporting on the they're using a bounty hunter named Jango Fett.
sea otters. But I love that. I think that this was a piece before, right? Wasn't this a
Yeah.
wasn't the otter somebody's Patronus?
Oh, Oh, yeah, who is
Yeah.
that? But yes, yes.
Luna's Patronus, I think. But yeah, they're very cute. So I need to get this for my girlfriend also because she loves otters.
Yeah, it's pretty adorable. And I mean, $10, you got it.
Sign me up. It'll probably be like
Exactly,
on
yeah.
sale for $7.99. What's
Except,
going
yeah,
on
I'm
in this
sure.
off-roader set?
Yeah, the off-roader set looked interesting. You
Oh,
get a little tent with it.
we got this hare, the rabbit. Ears, he's
Yes.
cute.
Hmm.
Yeah, the tent. Yeah, I don't. There's not much to mention here. We have the custom car garage.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
dog mobile police dog training is worth mentioning though because we have this baby German Shepherd.
Let's see. Oh, that's cute. There's another one. There's another one in there that has some animals too, I think.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
on?
okay.
Oh my gosh! Look at his hands. That is that
Well,
that's what is that?
I'll
Those like
show you.
cactus arms.
It is the cactus
Is
arms.
it the cactus arms? Yeah.
It's the cactus arms.
Oh
It's-
my gosh!
They found a way to reuse it.
They
Like
found another use. Holy cow! Yeah. So
always forget that this girl has a sweater printed on.
the most unnecessary thing with these collectible minifigs when they're
That
wearing a
Lego
full
pencil
body
art.
suit and then like, what? Give them a printed torso too.
This I always forget how much I love this cactus minifigure.
That's freaking awesome. So if you're watching, if you're listening after the fact, in the police dog training, it's you've got the police guy who is wearing this suit that protects him from getting bitten, and so it has like looks like he's got no arms, or no hands, but it's the cactus arms.
Don't ask me what series that minifigure was from, but
yeah.
So, that's cool. I want the little baby doggy.
That is interesting. Yeah, there's a vet van too.
Oh, well, we got to look at that.
And that has another baby dog he did. Is actually perhaps even cuter.
Don't know about you. I don't care about the firefighter related sets at all.
Nah.
Oh, this one. What else do we have though? I don't want to just let's see. Is there anything else other than that? No. Okay, we'll go to this one.
Vet Van Rescue is a 4+, but it's so it's the the one single piece for the bottom of the car, but I really like the minifigs and the animals. So
that's the French Bulldog. Is that the same Frenchie that is in the Queer Eye set, or is this a puppy version?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I have my animals here because I have an extra of him.
Yes,
of course. I would not have as many.
Why wouldn't you?
I got an extra of that set, so I think it actually is the same.
Okay, sweet. Well, still, it's pretty cute.
Side note, because I bought some at the Build a Minifigure wall, and they came 2 in the Fun and Funky pack. I have 4. I don't know if you can see of these pink pigs.
What's it? Oh my gosh!
I have 4 of these
awesome.
guys. So hold on, I got 4 of those pigs, and then I have more pigs. I have these 2 that don't have any prints on them. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then I have these 2 that came from the CMF farmer who have spots.
Wow.
And I believe I have some more of the Fun and Funky VIP packs on the way because reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and I think I also got a piglet from Pick-a-Brick. So I have a pig army, is what I'm saying.
Okay, okay.
Look at all these pigs.
Brick pigs.
Brick pigs. I could have a whole pig brick. Yeah, I don't understand.
It's the most interesting things that we collect when it comes to Lego, right?
Oh, and for me, I collect animals. And it's funny that I've never made a video about this. I don't think I've ever talk to my followers about it, but yeah, I collect Lego animals.
Nice. Yeah. Do you have a lot of the old Lego horses?
So they're like in sets, so they're like bagged away separately. They're not on their own, but I have a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a lot of the new horses now, which I've been trying to collect.
I don't have a single one. I have 0 new Lego horses. None.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
I have the one with the blacksmith. I have this white one, which is the noble. Look at this.
That is really cool. I like that. Wow. And I really like the shield too, and the matching pink. Yeah.
I so want to build some sort of castle for them. for this.
Yes.
For me.
Oh man, I feel like it would have to be kind of reminiscent of like the original yellow Lego castle, you know,
And that's
but
the thing.
maybe like
Yeah.
in different color scheme or something like that.
Yeah. For anyone who's actually still with us, sorry, total sidebar because I started
I
thinking
know.
about all my Lego animals and I got distracted.
No, that's good. That's good.
Velociraptor. I have one. So I have 4 right here of the new brown horses.
Ah.
Woo! I have 2 of the black ones that the Nazgul are riding.
Oh yeah, excellent.
I actually ordered a couple of the dark orange ones from the castle.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
And I think at least 1 or 2 more tan. Oh, I have this lion.
Oh wow, I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. That's super cool.
I don't know if you're showing me anything because I still can't see.
No, I'm not showing yet. I'm gathering right now.
Well, you can show me when I go back to when I'm not screen sharing anymore.
Oh, I got off screen sharing. We're on the just split screen now. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Oh, so
no, it's okay. Yeah, yeah. You can get rid of that. Yeah.
Cool.
It's all good. I figured we pretty thoroughly covered at that point. You know.
No, but we did the
Did we forget one?
We did, didn't we?
Which one?
Hang tight 1 second. Let me actually just double check that this is something.
Okay. Wow, I have a lot of horses. Jeez.
Yeah, we have to talk about this.
Okay.
Let's go back to screen sharing.
Hang on. Let's get it. Do it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, yes. Well, for Pete's sake, we got to show that. Yep. The Jazz Club, everyone here.
So this is
the Star Wars version.
This is no, do not. This is the new modular building, which is releasing on January 4th.
Phenomenal. Yes.
It's great. So I might just forego all of my other plans and get this one.
I mean, yeah, and it's really not that bad of a price. You're talking $229 for this. It's so beautiful. I love that entrance there with the marquee above it, and it's set in diagonally.
That is so neat.
Yeah,
they were able to pull that off. Like, look at that.
Yeah, it is exactly like what you imagine a place like that being like.
And the use of the space is just excellent.
Yes.
They have this caddy corner. Like, look at that.
Yeah. Well, and those little sconces that come off the side there or lamps or whatever they are. I actually really like the style of the awnings as well. And I know there's just plates and a tile at the end, but it looks really good. You know,
I love, what is this like Italian, like not a veranda, not a Patagonia, not a what do you call that
pergola
thing? The pergola. Is that it? No. I think that might be it.
It's something. It's something that is there, and I like it. Yep.
It's very nice. It's like Italian style. I've been saying for years they need to do a pizzeria.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the angle that this greenhouse meets at.
A little greenhouse in the back. Yeah.
Look how you kind of have to just like make those work, right?
Yeah.
That I'm not crazy about, but
well, unless we can't see. Maybe there's something that braces it in the middle. I don't know.
Perhaps. I love this little like circle time corner, like the chairs are just kind of like.
Yeah, and the little band in there. It's just, man, that is awesome.
The singer is fabulous. I love her dress print.
Yes.
Look
printing
at her.
On all these guys. Wow.
Look at her.
That is gorgeous. Ooh, the music notes on the tile there.
Yeah. Like this is something Stevie Nicks would wear. Like this is very like.
Oh yeah, totally. Look at that.
Yeah, look at the music printing.
That is.
Oh, I guess there's a magician show, like a magic show.
Oh, and then there's like a getting ready area there. They've got lights on the mirror.
I don't know why he's coming at her with some scissors. That's concerning.
Is he like tailoring her outfit? Maybe there's a change at the end there.
Oh, he's the tailor.
Yeah.
There's a sewing machine. Look at that sewing machine.
That's it. That is it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like that. It does look like a singer. Yeah. Sewing machine. I mean.
And she is the singer. I love the
pizza area there.
What do you call that? Checkerboard. Jeez, I can't remember the words.
Checkerboard. Yes, that's the word.
Oh, VIP early access starts on the 1st. So if you are VIP.
Yeah. So it's coming out on, you said the 4th.
For everybody else.
You can get it on the 1st VIP. Okay. Yep. Good to know.
So the second floor. of something. I thought there was supposed to be an arcade. Did I make that up? I probably made that
I
up.
don't remember.
Well, this is the lineup of
Wow,
currently available modulars, and look how gorgeous they are
that
together.
is incredible.
I still
Yeah.
gotta get that police station and the hotel.
Yeah, yeah. I saw the police station in stores for so long and kept on saying, next time maybe.
It's not my favorite, but I like the donut shop, and I think it looks
I do
nice.
too. Yeah, and when it looks like that kind of old style, it's all bricky and stuff.
Well,
It's
you know what
nice.
I thought about doing with the police station is modifying it and actually turning the police station part into a hotel. Not a hotel.
Oh,
Well, that maybe, but a museum.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking it could be kind of cool next to the Ghostbusters fire station if you modularized that.
absolutely would be. Well, that one is pretty much
Uh,
modular.
is it okay? Yeah.
It is. I think it does work. It does. It hinges
Perfect.
open.
Okay.
And I don't know what the backside looks like, but it does have the holes. So you can
Nice.
pin it. I think you could make it modular.
Well, that's fantastic.
I know that's making it even more of a holy grail. But
Yeah, that's a great looking set. Really, really great. Good colors to it. Blue, mostly red on the top there, some yellow accents, and just there's so much going on. You're talking about almost
yeah,
3,000 pieces there.
almost 3,000 pieces for $229, which the prices do keep going up on the modulars, but that's all right.
That's
Um,
yeah.
if you want to see what's still currently available, the bookshop, I still think is a top-notch modular set.
Bookshelf looks really good. Yeah.
The Assembly Square, which I thought was going away, but it is still available. Um,
Oh yeah, it is. Huh.
I think that's a bargain
Well, see,
too.
that's I was thinking that the police station already retired because I haven't seen it in my store in a long time.
It's still
But I guess
there.
not.
No, I gotta grab it before it retires, though. That should be my priority this year for modulars. But
For your museum.
yeah, I mean, I
I
don't
do
know.
like the front. That does kind of give it that kind of feel with the columns and
Right.
yeah.
All I need is like a Ben Stiller minifigure hanging out. I'm like,
Yes. I like it. Yeah.
yeah, like it's
And the Teddy
you know,
Roosevelt.
yeah, exactly. Robin Williams, like why do they still have? Okay, so that says retired product.
Okay, that
Um,
was weird. I was like, what's happening here?
So yeah, the bookshop, the police station, the Assembly Square. The boutique hotel has gotten a lot of flack, but I like it.
I like it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this year I'll finally finish my modular collection
Yeah. Yeah.
of currently available ones. So it's
Seems like a
just
good time to do it.
price investment.
Yeah. Just take out a loan.
Small loan of 1,000,000 bricks. Oh well, I'm gonna stop
Oh,
screen
boy.
sharing.
Oh boy. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. All right.
That pretty much
Crop
wraps it
layout.
up, right?
Yeah. Other than the horse roundup, right? Yep. Okay.
The
New
horse
segment.
roundup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I've got
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. I'll show you. I'm not gonna show extras. 5 black horses. 6, 7. We've got, let's see, 8, 9, 10 black horses, 1 white horse, 2, 3, 4,
Whoa.
5 white horses. Oh, I'm sorry, 11 black horses because this one has the old barding on it.
Barding.
And then I've got an 8th white horse here with a different barding, and I have the Native Americans horse there, and another Native American horse here, and a Jabba the Hutt for some reason hanging out in there, and an alligator, and an alligator, and a black dragon, and
God.
a very tiny little doggy, and that's it for my animals.
Well,
Ones that are not
listen.
on display, at least. Then I've got probably 6 more horses up there with my castles, and a green dragon with red wings, and
Love it.
another alligator and 2 or 3 sharks. So there we go.
So I see your multiple horses, and I raise you 2 rock monsters.
Oh man, I have 1 rock monster.
I feel like they're either fighting or they're bros. I don't know, but
Yeah. Well, sometimes they do both. Like sometimes you're fighting with them, and other times you're hanging out. Oh, and Ethan confirms for us no modulars are
modulars.
retiring.
Yep.
So huzzah and cheers.
2 velociraptors.
Oh, velociraptors. Excellent.
Yeah, it's just a lot of cool. I don't know why. I don't even remember getting these green gators. Dark
Oh, I
green.
like them in dark green. That's
I would
kind of
like
cool.
to get I'd like to get the newer mold. Of the
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of dolphins because, why not?
Dolphins are fun.
I have one of the old school dolphins. Actually, I think I have two. I don't know where the other one is.
Is it
but
like the Belleville dolphin?
No, the Paradisa dolphin.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Love this one.
like
And then
that.
I have these ones that are sand blue,
I
right?
do like this shape of that is really nice. Yeah, it's sand blue.
And then this is like an elves dolphin or friends dolphin. With her
Interesting.
fabulous eyes.
Interesting. Yep.
This is another friends dolphin. And then this one came from the elves theme, and she actually has a crown, and I really like her.
What? Okay. All right.
Purple.
That's kind of fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot to mention my army of undead horses.
Oh man, the skeleton ones. Wow, those are truly terrifying.
They
Yeah.
really are.
How many of those do you have?
4?
4. Wow. Yeah. That's yeah. Yikes.
So that's and then we have this thing.
What is that? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you have any other interesting alligators?
Oh, I do. You know what I'm talking about. Some really cool dude gave me this dark gray alligator.
Yeah, the
I had him
rare
out for
dark
that
gray alligator.
Love this guy. It's so unusual.
It is, yeah. That is so fun. Won't see that again.
No,
Well,
that kind of wraps it up. Unless you could be here all night looking at all of our.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Because then I just noticed that I have a Lego monkey over there in the Pirates too.
I don't think I have any of the old school monkeys anymore. I just
man.
have the newer ones.
Yeah. Well, shoot. And then I found all these guys that go with the horses. The things that go on their heads.
Horse helmets. Yep.
Horse helmets. Yeah. well,
look,
yeah. So
I'd say that about wraps us up, right?
Absolutely. So we appreciate everybody sticking around with us today. It's been a great episode. I feel like we've had some good time to kind of chat and just enjoy looking through all the things of the Lego that are going to be.
That's right.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to those sets that are coming out and hope that you all are as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thanks again, guys. You all have a good night.
Good night.
Oh, and be sure. Sorry, say that again.
Be sure to follow us on our socials, which you can find linked below.
Probably so. Good night, guys.
Good night.